Hi guys, this is Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet. Today is going to be some finished objects and an update on the number of hats that I've got so far for the giveaway. I've set a goal for myself of 50, and so we're going to talk about that and some of the yarns that I'm using. This beautiful shawl was not made by me. My mother made that for me, and I believe it was Karen Simply Soft, and I think it was Rose Garden. But isn't it lovely? It has really pretty pinks and greens in it. I love it so much. I went through my closet to find some of my shawls. You know, it's getting colder. You want wraps. My orange one is getting harshed because it's not anti-pilling, and I've been using it a lot. So yeah, I went looking and finally found the first sweater I made. It's from a Bag O' Day pattern, and so check her out. She's got a lot of sweaters and hats and stuff. Shout out to Bag O' Day. Woo woo. Um, but the only difference is I just added some more on the sleeves and on the front of the sweater, which I will show you right now. Okay, so where it ends. Okay, there we go. This is my sweater. It's hard to see. I'm going to put it on, but it's a long sleeve sweater. The cuffs is where I added just a few more rows, and I made it in a different color, so there would be some contrasting colors. My mom bought me this yarn for this sweater because I like browns as well as oranges and rust. And then I put a little I don't know if you can see a little edge on there in the brown. I believe she has an edge on her sweater too. I can't remember exactly, but yep, that's what I did on that. Now I'm going to put it on. It's fairly long, which you won't get to see in the thing, but it covers my backside, which is great. Nobody wants an uncovered backside. But it was my very first sweater. So you see it had a lot of room in the sleeves. I did that on purpose. Because I don't like tight sleeves. Hold on, I'm gonna, trying to ruin the entertainment center. Okay, oh, that's my kitty cat shirt. It says, ew, people. Anyway. Yeah, it goes way past my bottom. It's a very long, probably, yeah, almost, almost to my knees. And it, it's not a button up, it's just a sweater. And that was my very first one, and it wasn't hard, you guys. I mean, we stop ourselves a lot of times from making things because we don't believe we can do it. And once your mind is like your worst enemy, because if you think you can't do something, you literally cannot. Your mindset should be, I'm going to try that, because you don't want to be, I can do anything, because you can't. You can do a lot of things if you set your mind to it, but not everybody is as talented as everybody else. And some people may have more talents and another person has less talents, but in other areas, this person is the genius. It's all subjective. But you will never do anything if you don't put your one foot in front of the other and start. you don't know if you can't do anything until you have tried to do something. So that's just a little kick in the seat pants for y'all to get out there and try something new. Somebody recently said they want to try something, and I really encourage them because, I thought I couldn't do this YouTube channel. Look at me, I'm 80 videos in, almost 300 subscribers in about 2 months' time. Oh, and I got an offer to review a product already. And I mean, yeah, I'm not something on a stick, but I am trying. And for whatever reason, that company thought that I would be a good fit to show off their product. So whether they just picked at random or they saw talent in me, I don't know. But other people can see things in you that you don't see yourself. And I see that all of y'all have talent in one way or another, and you can contribute to this world and make it a better place. So if you've been thinking about doing something, here's your sign. Go do it already. All right, it's kind of warm in here, so I'm going to take this off. But you see it has plenty of, give, and just so nice and warm and brown. But anyway, it's a pretty durable fabric, so I believe it is anti-pilling. And I think it was Red Heart. I forget the name. Well, my mom will know, and she'll put it down in the comments. Her name's Deborah. And you'll get to see, because I'll say, hi, Mama, in the comments. So look for that comment after she comments, and then you'll probably know what yarn it was. But she bought it for me. And it's just so nice and warm and wrap around you. Awesome. And I thought it was lost, and all of a sudden, I looked in that closet, I don't know how many times, and all of a sudden I looked in it today, and there it was. So awesome possum, you guys. It was gifted to me yarn. I didn't make the pattern, but I did crochet it with my hard work. And so it was basically a free sweater except for the work. So those are the kinds we want. All right, well, on my hat quest, I think the last time I talked to y'all, I had 8 or 9 hats. I might have had 8. Yeah, I had 8 hats. Because I have 4 right here, which makes 12. 12 in on a 50 hat journey. All I had to do was start. Okay, I'll stop. I'll give it up for you guys. Okay, so this one is yarn I got from Hobby, or Hobby, however you say it. And, oh gosh, I lost the little tag. But anyway, it's Hobby yarn. I actually reviewed, or did a bag opening of a Hobby mystery bag. Go back to that video and you'll see what yarn it was. But anyway, it was speckled. It has some green and some darker blue. And so, and it's not those little pieces of fiber that come off either. It's woven in, so that's really good. I did double crochet at the top. Sorry. Half double crochet and then single crochet for the rim. And I wove in on my ends. It's a completely woven in hat. And it has a little room, so maybe a man with a bigger head or a lady with a bigger head could wear it, but definitely a woman and a teenager. So I'm trying to make enough for them to give away at their food giveaways. And I need to get in contact with them to let them know that's happening. Because if they don't want me to, then I'll take it to another place. But nobody turns down free stuff for their people that they help. Okay, this hat, sorry. This hat is very lovely. I love it so much. Okay, so this is just front posts and crocheting regularly alternated. It's double crochet. So what I did was I just kind of, moved it on over as I was crocheting. So it looks kind of like, I don't know, vines crawling up a brick wall or waterfall. I mean, you imagine, but it's green. So I imagine vines. But it just gave it just that texture. It wasn't hard. You do some front posts and you just alternate it. And you've got a pretty hat that looks like you bought a pattern for it, but you didn't. You just started the hat and you just did what you wanted to do and it turned into a hat. You're so talented. Sorry guys, I've had a bit of coffee and some oxygen. So I was so happy to find my sweater. My mom gave that to me and, the yarn. And so that makes it special. And it was my first sweater that I've ever done. So that's also special. So it's very special. So I'm so excited that I found it. Also, we're giving out free candy this weekend to trick-or-treaters. And I'm going to dress up. And, I'm going to do a candy review. Not really a review because I'm not going to eat it. But I'm going to show you what candy we're giving out over here in Indiana. And if you're from another country, you might find the candy interesting, maybe. It'll be a short vid, but it'll be fun. So anyway, I'm going to try this hat on for you. It has more room. And I believe it's fairly guy or girl. I love it. It reminds me of a cloche hat a little bit. It's so warm too. It's very thick, this one. And this is also from Hobby or Hobie. If you go to that yarn unbagging that I did, if you go back and find it, you'll see the yarn. Because, like I said, I lost the yarn bands. I should have kept them. I am a content creator. I should be thinking of those things ahead of time. I really need to get more organized. So anyway, that's hat number, hat number 10 was that one. Okay. Now, on this one, I can't remember. Let me look on my phone to remember the polls. I took a poll of which hat I should do next. And I followed it, and let me see where that's at. It's in... Sorry, guys. I should have had this already. Like I told you, I need to get more organized. Okay, so the neon rainbow hat was the one that went out by Plymouth Yarns. It's a paint box rainbow yarn that I got a long time ago. And isn't it just gorgeous? This is the back, you can tell because there's a seam. But, and see how I got this. Sorry about my hair, you guys, putting the hats on off static electricity. How I got to look this, because it's just random yarn, but it looks like it's patterned yarn. What I did is I single crocheted in between the double crocheted rows, and it controlled the color a bit more. You could understand it if you were working with this yarn better by me just telling you. I could be saying, if you do it this way, the vertical flow of the Whoosie What's, I just noticed when I was doing it that if I did a single crochet row in between the double crochet row, it made it look more uniform instead of just random. And can you see there's speckles in the yarn paint drops? I really love that. Oh, by the way, I've got the ball. I can show you what it looks like in the, so it's Paint Box Collection Rainbow, Plymouth Yarns. And it just has a number, 16, well, I don't know if 69 is the number. Oh no, the die lot's 5715. It doesn't have a name of the color, so I just called it rainbow because it says it right there. But yeah, it's speckled, which I really love. And I believe that I got it from Little Knits, like it was one of their clearance yarns. I could be wrong, but it was a way while back ago. I've had this in my yarn stash for a while, and I got more of it, so there will be more hats. I'm trying to do many sorry guys, I have to fix this, it's just driving me nuts. I'm trying to do a multi-selection and not have a bunch of the same hats, but I'll probably do a few more of these because kids. But anyway, I look terrible, but some people have a head for them. My friend's gonna say no, but yeah. Anyway, you can see how it goes on, how it looks, so that's why I try them on. But anyway, they're coming along swimmingly. And so the other hat you could have chose from on that, I used my community tabs polling. And one of the other ones you could choose was pink camo. It came in second. Probably because nobody knows what the pink camo looks like. It's from a Red Heart yarn. And it just is really pretty. I love it a lot. And you could put a rose on here, or well, you could do any stitch you wanted to with it, but I just really like, I just really like how it looks, the yarn itself. If you look at it from the top, see how it kind of swirls the color. And then what I did was double crochet for the top. When I got down to here, I did a half double crochet row, and then I started to double crochet front post, back posts, till I got it pretty much down to where I wanted it, and then I single crocheted a few rows for a brim. And I did it again. Sorry, my hair gets really fly away. So that's my hats. So hat number 12. I'm going to do quite a few videos. I'm going to try to today. If you see the same shirt, don't worry about it. I'm okay. But yeah, the hats are coming along so nicely. I don't have them all here together, but I'm so excited. So I'm at 12, and I've got like, I want to say 2 weeks. Let's see. Ooh, I've got 3 weeks, I think, because I think, am I wrong, isn't Thanksgiving on the 28th? I could be wrong. Let me know. Wait a minute, what's the 24th? Nope, 24th. Okay, so I've got, yeah, about 3 weeks. Well, you can't see. I'm holding it the wrong direction. I got about 3 weeks, so I believe that if I did several a day, like 2 or 3 a day, I will reach my goal, but we'll see. I will get my rear in gear and put one foot in front of the other and get stuff done. You know, whoever said it, the longest journey begins with one step. So you gotta take the first step, you guys. So anyway, I'm having a lovely day. My guys are at a theme park riding roller coasters, and I'm taking advantage to try to get some videos done, get some crocheting done. I have a birthday on Sunday to go to. I have a birthday I'm still working on, that shawl, not this one, my mom made that one for me. That shawl that's I'm working on for my grandma, because I missed her birthday. Well, I didn't miss it, I just didn't have the shawl done. Yeah, it's a couple, there's a birthday coming up on Wednesday. So I hope that I've already got something crocheted that will work for that. But yeah, so I'm a busy beaver. Just trying to get through. But yeah, so there's lots of exciting things coming. I was bad and bought yarn again, so there'll be that yarn to unbox as soon as it gets here. And it should be any day now. And well, yeah, I've pretty much told you guys everything I need to tell you. And I will see you in the next video. Remember to be a little joy bomb in your corner of the world, because there are enough angry bombs to go around for everybody for about 5,000 years. So let's counteract that with some joy bombs. Let's clear some of that negative badness out of the way and do good things and pass on smiles, because you never know if you only have a second to put some joy into somebody's life as you're walking past. Give them a smile, because you never know what they've been through today and how rough their day was. And they think that there's no one else in this world that cares, and you walk past them and you give them your beautiful smile, and it makes a difference. I've experienced it. I've heard stories from other people about it. I know it to be true. So give them your smile and be a little joy bomb in your corner. I love you guys. Bye-bye.